I say Guate, you say Mala, Guate.
Mala.
Guate.
Mala.
Welcome to Guatemala and the beginning of our documentary. Guatemala is full of color, interesting cultures, and boasts an amazing amount of diversity for such a small country. Jeff and I were excited to meet all the wonderful people while exploring every inch of this Central American paradise. Despite numerous travel warnings aimed at gringos, we set out to climb as many volcanoes as possible. Unfortunately, we found out why they issued these warnings as we attempted to hike this volcano. But before that happened, we had a lot of fun. Here we are, Jeff and Ryan, on top of the guest house where we're staying here in Antigua, Guatemala. We actually have one of the best rooftop terraces in all of the town. So Jeff's going to spin the camera around for you and show you what it's all about. One of the main reasons why we like sitting on our roof is because we get a bird's eye view of all the hot women in town and they don't know we're looking at them. So we're like spies. Wake up, you lazy biatch.
No.
Jeff, do you know where you are?
No.
We jumped in the back of a pickup full of farmers and headed towards the beach. Hitchhiking is a safe and acceptable way to travel in Guatemala. We got off the bus of Men and now we're going to go on another taxi to Monterrico, so come on with me. It's right down here. Here we are in another pickup truck. 40 quetzales for a ride to the beach, which isn't too bad. A little bit more expensive than it should be, but hey.
Can't complain. Hey, we're leaving right now, huh?
We're leaving right now.
Yep.
We're going to Monterrico. So we'll see you there. Weekends are reserved for markets as the streets fill up with vendors selling everything from Tupperware to tripe. Once we got to the end of the road, we took a crowded water taxi that wove slowly through the mangroves en route to the Pacific Ocean. Life on the hot and sweaty Pacific coast seemed completely different than the mountainous highlands where we had been staying. We're here on the beach, black sand as you can see. This rock right here, volcanic ash. We're in Monterrico, Guatemala. Had a nice adventure getting here yesterday, and now we're at the beach. So we're just chilling out. Last night there was a torrential rainstorm.
How much water?
There was so much water, it filled up that hole. Look how much water there is now.
Oh my gosh!
I was convinced that Jeff was trying to drown himself as he went further and further into the humongous waves. But there's not much in this world that Jeff Giffen is afraid of. Daniel here, who's going to fly us up in the air.
Hey, what's up?
And show us the ocean from a bird's eye view.
That's right.
Plus, we're going to drop this guy in the sea.
Yeah, we're going to see if we can drop me out without breaking my back. We're going to do a little bit of flying, so let's jump in the plane and go up in the air. I was a little worried to jump in a plane with a total stranger, especially since Daniel looked 16 years old and the runway was a soccer field. But the excitement of flying got the best of me, and we went for it.
Oh, so we have 2 steering wheels here, huh?
Yep, you're gonna be flying a little bit.
Oh my god. I can't tell you how fun this is gonna be.
As we prepared to take off, I got a little nervous. My mom told me not to do anything stupid while traveling, and I think this may have qualified as a little stupid. The world below was completely green because of recent heavy rains. It was breathtaking. Daniel got a little frisky and began to show off his skills as we dove down toward the ocean. I don't think we were much higher than 15 feet off the ground as we flew past the restaurants and beachgoers.
I've heard landing is definitely the hard part.
We circled back to land on the soccer field, and before we knew it, our roller coaster ride was over. This was not a stupid idea at all. So we just went up and around Monterrico, flew by the beach, had lots of fun, and now we're back down on the ground. And we went, wow! Yes, all that wowing, that was us.
That was fun. It's caliente.
After our fun in the air, we headed out of town on a truck full of Christian missionaries.
Hi, ladies!
Hey!
We found the best pickup truck in all of Guatemala to take us back.
We're going all the way too, right?
Here we are on Volcan, Pacaya. That's the volcano Pacaya here outside of Antigua, about 2 hours away. We're heading up the trail here to see some lava, some smoke. This is one of the few active volcanoes here in Guatemala, so we're going to head up this trail and see what we find. Hopefully we're going to be able to find some hot lava and surf it. It's starting to rain, as you can see, but we're going to have lots of fun. No problem. Let's go. Woo! Let's go this way. Come on, volcano's over here. Getting closer to the top of the volcano. We got crazy looking trees everywhere. It's starting to rain more. It's getting foggy. It's kind of scary, but we're gonna have some fun up on top. So come on. We're gonna walk our way up there. You can see a little bit of smoke coming out of there, just puff, puff, puffing away, and we'll be there very soon. Get back to me. Oh, little Jeff fell down.